Okay, so now first we are going to start with the monuments of Egypt. Okay. The name is coming on the screen, so you have to write down these names. Right, previously it was the Pyramid of Giza.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta, you want to say something?
Can you, can you, ma'am, can you start it or ma'am? When the name was written that Squara, ma'am.
Already it is now again, see, it is there on the screen. SAQQARA, Squara. Okay, I cannot restart it again because we have to watch two videos and it's almost half an hour video combined together. Here now the name is written here, so you can see this. Next is Dashur. See, next this is Dashur Red and Bent Pyramids. So you can just write down the name. This is Karnak Temple in Egypt. Before this, we were watching the Ashur Pyramid. That is one of the most ancient, one of the few ancient pyramids of Egypt that was built in the beginning when they started building the pyramids. This Karnak temple, it is the main place of worship of the Theban dynastic, and even it is its name. You must have heard about the term UNESCO World Heritage List. So it is there in the UNESCO World Heritage List as well. So we can see there are so many inscriptions on the walls of the pose. You can see here. So that's why this Karnak temple is inscribed on the UNESCO's World Heritage List as well, along with the entire city of Egypt. Let's move to the next one. That is the Luxor temple. This is the Luxor temple, named as it is again one of the most ancient Egyptian temple, which is near the bank of Nile River. You must have heard about the Nile River, right? So it is present near this Luxor temple. It is present near the Nile River.
Can you repeat the Nile?
And it was constructed in it was constructed in 1400 BC, 1400. This is the Valley of the Kings. Again, this Valley of the Kings is situated near the Luxor temple only, near the river Nile. And it is also called the Valley of the Gates of the Kings, where many tombs were excavated of the different kingdoms. So again, this is one of the archaeological sites. I think we all would love to visit this place.
Yes.
Next is this is the temple of Hatshepsut. So I'll tell you the spelling. It is Hatshepsut. You can Google also later on, and on the Wikipedia you'll find so much information about it.
रेस्टोरेंट लिखा है ना? हाँ दिख गया मुझे. What tomorrow time will be shared?
कल का बता दिया.
By 9 p.m.
Kriti, please
आज
mute
क्लास में
yourself.
मेरा
होगा तो शाम.
I think Kriti is okay. Anyways, I have muted her. Oh, okay. So next we have, you can write down. I have paused the video so that you can write down the name. So it is Colossi of Memnon. Basically, Colosseum of Memnon, it has two massive stone statues. So it is known for those statues because they are very huge and made up of just stone. So you can see Egypt itself looks very beautiful. So again, you just note down the name of the place. I have paused again. So it is Deir el Medina.
Dear,
Deir el Medina. It is again an Egyptian old village. It is an ancient village basically. Basically, this in this village, the workmen, those like the workmen who used to make the tombs, they used to stay here. All the artists and all, they used to stay here. So this was a village for those people. Now this is Medinet Habu. It is a kind of temple only. Again near the Luxor temple, this is present. So you can see so many inscriptions in between it was showing. So basically it is famous for its inscriptions only. So you can see here, so many things are inscribed. So it is basically best known for the source of inscribed reliefs, which was depicting the defeat of sea people when there was a war time. So you can see how everything is inscribed on the stones. Nowadays, it is almost impossible to build such kind of architectural thing. We have all this anciently only made. Now, if you see, now we have modern buildings, but these kind of things you will not find these days. Next, we have Ramasum. Again, if you want to write it down. So you can write it down. Next we have Ramesum.
yes, ma'am.
Have you heard of this? It is again one of the memorial temples. You will see this as it is looking like very old because it is actually one of the most ancient sites. So we are not doing any rebuilding here. We are not reconstructing anything. That's why in some places it looks like a very old architectural site. It is situated near the Nile River again, on the west side of the Nile River. Next, we have Temple of Edfu. Temple of Edfu. It is made up of sandstone. You must have heard. Next, we have Temple of Kom Ombo.
Ma'am, just a
Ombo.
minute.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Okay, you just write down again. I am going to this. This is made up of sandstone, this temple of Edfu that we are watching right now. Next, we have Temple of Kom Ombo.
Yes, ma'am.
This is one of the old architectural sites and old buildings, and it was constructed in 180-47 BC. So again, one of the most ancient sites of Egypt. Next, we have temples of Philae. It is a entire like a temple complex. There are so many temples. So there are inscriptions which are there on the walls of these temples, which are basically, you can see these inscriptions. These inscriptions, they are telling the stories of the old civilization. So with these pictures, you can imagine how the old civilization used to be look like, how the people were, what kind of clothes they were wearing, what kinds of ornaments. So the things are inscribed in such a way so that they are telling you the story of entire ancient Egypt. So as I said in the beginning, it is built on an island which is near the river, Nile River. So this is like an island which is all the four sides. It has water and it is there on an island. Next is Abu Simbel, again near this only. Abu Simbel is like a rock cut. From the rock, they have cut and made this temple. This was the entire, like a mountain. From a mountain, they have created this monument. Again, this is a part of UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is one of the ancient site which is mentioned in UNESCO. Anyways, if we go to an entire virtual tour of Egypt, you will find so many monuments. But here we have just seen, in this video, we have basically gone through which the monuments which are the most ancient ones, right? Otherwise, there are so many things you can see in Egypt, in India, or we can say in any country. There are so many, but these were the famous sites. So now let us take a tour of some Indian sites, some Indian historical monuments. So it is a short video of just 8 minutes, wherein we will see
Taj Mahal.
the Indian
One of the
historical
seven wonders
sites.
of the world, Taj Mahal is the jewel of Indian monuments. If you consider the top 10 historical places in India, Taj Mahal will always be ranking high on the list. Explore the ultimate epitome of love, the Taj Mahal, whose grandeur remains unmatched. It took around 22 years to complete this magnificent structure that is considered one of the most famous historical places in India. On number 2 is the Red Fort. The Red Fort was constructed over 10 years from 1638 to 1648. The fort was constructed when Shah Jahan shifted the capital from Agra to Delhi, and it was then known as Qila-e-Mubarak. The Red Fort was actually white as it was made up of limestone. The British painted it red when the limestone started chipping off. Qutub Minar of Delhi comes on number 3. Regarded as the site of the first Muslim kingdom in northern India, the Qutub Minar is definitely one of the most historical sites in India. It is one of the finest examples of Indo-Muslim architecture as it is made up of red sandstone. It was named after Qutb-ud-Din Aibak, who was the first Muslim ruler of North India. The first mosque in India was also located at the foot of Qutub Minar. Humayun's tomb comes on number 4. A beautiful example of Indian and Persian architecture, Humayun's wife Hamida Banu Begum authorized the construction of this tomb for her husband in 15th century. Also an interesting fact, Humayun's tomb was one of the main inspirations for the Taj Mahal. Next comes is Hawa Mahal of Jaipur. The Palace of Winds or Hawa Mahal get its name due to the fact that it looks like a honeycomb. With its 953 windows, it is also shaped like a crown as the ruler who built it, Maharaj Savai Pratap Singh, was a major devotee of Lord Krishna. It was believed that this building was created so that the royal ladies could look outside as they were constantly under parda. Khajuraho temples of Madhya Pradesh comes at number 6. Khajuraho has always been thought of a place that portrays sensuality and eroticism at its best. A lot of sculptures are inspired from the very famous book named Kama Sutra. But let us tell you guys that it is the misinterpretation, as only 10% of the sculptures are sensual and rest are common depictions. Konark Temple of Orissa comes on number 7. Built by the great ruler of Ganga dynasty, King Narsamadeva I, with 1200 artisans, the Konark Temple is like magic set in multiple stones. Located on the coast of Bay of Bengal, this temple signifies the small detailing of ancient architecture. The 12 wheels at the base of the temple are sundials that accurately shows the time. Victoria Memorial of Kolkata comes on number 8. The Victoria Memorial in Kolkata is one of the most historical tourist places in India and was built during the peak of British era in India. The Viceroy Lord Curzon came up with the idea of this monument, but its actual design was laid down by Sir William Emerson. The lush green gardens, a museum filled with British architecture including weapons, paintings, sculptures, artifacts and royal portrait of Queen are what you will find in this beautiful monument. On number 9th comes the infamous Jallianwala Bagh. The bloody history of Jallianwala Bagh is known to almost everyone. The Jallianwala massacre took place near Golden Temple in Amritsar. Covering around 6.5 acres, it is the place where General Dyer ordered a mass shooting on the day of Baisakhi. Thousands of innocents were laid down to death in this incident. It was one of the incidents that accelerated the fire of independence revolution. A memorial was erected here on 13th April 1961 by then President Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Golden Temple of Amritsar comes on number 10th. One of the most famous Gurdwara in entire world, Sri Harmandir Sahib, is one of the most important spiritual places in India. While it has been around for a long time, It was rebuilt with pure gold and marble in 1830 by Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Golden Temple आए और प्रसादा नहीं खाया? Not happening. Each day, over 1,000 people partake the langar here. India Gate of Delhi comes on number 11th. This 42-meter monument is often compared with Arc de Triomphe in Paris. Located on the Rajpath, it was designed by Edward Lutyens, dedicated to 82,000 soldiers of both Indian and British descent who fought in World War I and 13,300 soldiers who were martyred in Third Anglo-Afghan War. It was built in 1931. It is the spot where Amar Jawan Jyoti, the eternal flame, continues to burn even today. Amer Fort of Jaipur comes on number 12th. Only 11 kilometers from the Pink City Jaipur, Amer Fort is one of the most magnificent forts in India. Built by Maharaja Man Singh in 1592, it was truly the residence of kings. Another UNESCO site in the heart of Rajasthan, over 5,000 people visit this fort every day, making it one of the most visited places in Jaipur. Gateway of India comes on number 13th. Built as an access point for the entry and exit during the British period, the Gateway of India is one of the most important places in India. Ajanta and Ellora caves comes on number 14th. The Ajanta and Ellora caves depict true craftsmanship skills, with each rock carving was done by hand when British officer John Smith set out to chase a tiger in 1819. He would never have thought that he would uncover the majestic Ajanta caves. These 29 caves are full of sculptures and paintings that epitomize Buddha and various Jakarta tales. Last but not the least, Hampi, the king town of monuments. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the most famous historical places in South India and was also the region where Vijayanagara's main coin mint was situated. It was believed that Lord Rama and his brother visited this historical place to search for Sita. They took the help of two brothers, Bali and Sugriv, who ruled this region then. Hampi's rock outcrops, chariot structures, gopurams, elephant stables, ornate halls all depict the tale of one of the greatest Hindu kingdoms. With this, we inspire you to visit all these monuments with Travel Triangle. Go visit www.traveltriangle.com.
Okay, I hope you had a change after so many days. Every day we are doing IT. So today we have done a virtual tour of India and Egypt, and I hope you like the videos and the monuments as well. Okay, so now I'm going to share the Google form link with you in the chat box. Please
मैम मैंने
quickly fill
दोनों लिख लिया है मैम, दोनों.
Very good.
Ma'am, only
So,
IT student have to do that link.
no, beta, it is for everybody. There is nothing to do with IT or AI. Okay? It was not
Okay, ma'am.
the IT subject period. It was a ISA activity, right? So we all will be filling the form. Everyone quickly fill the form, and whatever you have written, that also I request you to take a picture and share in the WhatsApp group of the class. We have a class group, so share a small write-up of what you have done in this class today, what all monuments you have seen, and you can write just 5 to 6 lines of feedback. I don't want an entire essay for you to write, so don't waste time. Just take 10 minutes and write 5 to 6 lines that we had a great time, or whatever you, what monuments you like the most,
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम,
and write. Yes, beta.
मैम इसमें तो परमिशन मांग रहा है मैम.
Bache, maybe you are not opening from the G Suite ID, is it? Let me check once again. Okay. Now I have. Now you open again.
Ma'am,
Now
it
I have
needs
removed-
permission.
Okay. Now I have removed the restriction. So please try to open again.
Okay.
Is it opening now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fill the form quickly, and after filling the
Yes, ma'am.
form, just take a page of a paper and a sheet of paper, and also write down few lines, and share in the class group. Okay. After you fill the form, then only you can leave the class. First you fill the form and give me the
मैम
screenshot in the
इजिप्ट के
class
भी
group.
मॉन्यूमेंट्स लिख सकते हैं ना जो आपने दिखाए थे सारे नाम.
This is what I said. You can write anything. That is why we have seen both, है ना? तो आप जो आपको अच्छा
Okay,
लगा
ma'am.
आपको लिख सकते हो.
मैम कोई ऐसा मॉन्यूमेंट लिख सकते हैं जो मैम हमारे दिमाग में पर इसमें नहीं दिखाया गया हो.
बिल्कुल लिख सकते हैं, बिल्कुल लिख सकते हैं. Definitely, whatever you like, you can write that. Mayank
Excuse me, ma'am?
Chaurasia has filled the form. Okay. Yes, beta.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can we write the ma'am the things that we have seen the monuments in?
Definitely. You have to write about the monument only. It's a very basic question.
Ma'am, I was
How
asking.
did you like the presentation? Yes, yes, yes. You can write whatever you have seen, okay, accordingly.
And their monument like maintain Habu, ma'am. We have to, ma'am.
Actually, just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. You just keep on filling the form.